This was almost good. Gah! Hi there. Are you busy? Is your life just a matter of chasing after the next thing on your to-do list and your agenda? Sure, we all do. That's why here at Grace Church, we don't want the calendar to be in charge. We want the mission of the church to be in charge. To wit, the passage that we're studying a lot that is driving our vision here in 2023 is Jeremiah 29:7. A lot of people know Jeremiah 29:11, but I'm not talking about verse 11. I'm talking about verse 7. Jeremiah 29:7. And it goes like this. Seek the welfare of the city where I have put you into exile, and pray to the Lord on its behalf, for in its welfare you will find your welfare. That is a way better way to spend our time than chasing a calendar. And there's two words in that verse that are imperatives, that are verbs that we should take action to do. The first is seek. Seek the welfare of the city. And so, at the bottom of this video, in the show notes down below, I am posting a ton of links where you can get involved here in our city. And you might say, I don't have time to do that. I got to take Johnny to soccer practice and Grandma to the doctor. Well, you know what? I get that. That's fair. And we offer a whole lot of things to do here in our church building as well. But if you feel the movement of the Holy Spirit prompting you to serve our city, there are ways you can do that. Lots of ways you can do that. We've got Meals on Wheels. We've got the Hope nonprofit here in town that feeds homeless and goes and works with the homeless. We've got the Pearl group that works with single parents. We've got the Samples group that works with physically and intellectually disabled people. We've got ways you can serve the city by helping the city itself in volunteer opportunities. You can do something. You can't do everything, but you can do something. And you can't have everything, because where would you put it? Okay, let's say you don't have time right now. The calendar is winning the battle. But maybe sometime down the road, you'll volunteer and have the time to take on one of these opportunities. But for right now, no chance. However, you know what you can do is the second imperative from Jeremiah 29, verse 7, which is to pray. Pray to the Lord on behalf of the city. So when you pray, don't just pray for a shopping list of things you need. Intercede for the people and the organizations and the civil leadership and workers here in our city. The Lord hears the prayers of his saints, and he answers. And he's commanded us to pray for the welfare of our town. So you can do that even while you sit at the soccer practice or in the waiting room or wherever you might be while you're busy. You can pray. And we should. We have a lot of other things coming up here at Grace Church, not to overwhelm your calendar, but to remind you, church services here are 8:30 and 10:15. Grace Latino is 10:15. If you know somebody who speaks Spanish, have them come out and join that service. And we have adult ed classes during both hours that have kicked off here for the new year, and they're awesome. Next Thursday morning, if you have small kids, if you are available to come, we're going to have a whole bunch of games and kind of a pop-up event for parents of small kids and their kids to play in our fellowship hall. So if you want to take advantage of that, that's next Thursday. Check your Friday email for details about all of this stuff. Now, we want to see you here this Sunday morning, if you can make it, snow or shine, because we're going to be talking about Daniel chapter 3, a very famous story about a fiery furnace that might not go the direction you might think it's going to go. Or it might. I can't promise anything. Okay, so until next time, I'm Jeff. You're you. God is God, and you can do something to bless our city today.